Welcome back to another episode of Look What Jess Found, and I'm Jess, and this will be the last video of the series from the Wheat Scent Hoard that was shown in video number 1. This will be video number 17 in the series, and we are down to the 1920s. Pennies, and I had put these years ago. I had organized these pennies into decades, and now we're going to see them. I have no idea, can't remember what was inside of them. I just did a couple videos on the 30s that we had, and there were some minor errors, but nothing too significant. As far as the 1920s go, most of them that I'm seeing here that are worth anything are the lettered, mint marked 20s pennies, and there's the 22 weak D, no D strong, and I'm not exactly sure how that works. But if we have a 1922, then I'll put it to the side, or take a closer look at it at some other time. But obviously that would probably be, unless there's a weak D on it, then that would show it. But the chance of that is highly unlikely. I have the scale here to weigh any of the 1930s. A lot of them were a little light. Let's just weigh our first one here, see how it goes. 306. Okay, within normal range. And if any of the pennies are in very fine condition, I will also put them to the side. Okay, so that's pretty wild. Is it damage? Well, it's all over. That's number one. Let me zoom in a bit more. Let me see. Let's look at the back. Well, interesting to say the least. I will put that on the side. Obviously, these coins are basically 100 years old. I'm going to put some of these with those little marks. I'm going to put them on the side too, just for further investigation or to look at them later. I'm going to take a look at that 9 and the Y. So if you haven't watched my previous videos, you should. I think they're pretty good. Hard to tell. The Y is a little weird looking. Right, looks like there's something going on with the Y. Hard to tell. I'm putting those to the side. And I want to mix these with the searched. This is so weird. So many weird little imperfections you see on these coins. And look at those 2 little dots. I'm gonna see if those are holes or if it's like black something. The W. So much stuff going on with these. It's pretty weird. And it's funny because in the previous video when I was doing the 30s, That was like the most boring video for me anyway. All right, I'm gonna say nothing burger on that one. All right, we got the lamination era. That's nice for 1920s. And oh, that's great. That's sweet. That is sweet. Oh, look up here. Plurius, look at the U. Right? That's a U, right? Let me see. Let me look at a different coin. PLUR. Okay. And let's see what's going on with it. I'll zoom in a little bit. You can see it right there. All right. Nice. Nice. All right. That's a good one. That's a dirty one. Is that dirt? Gotta be dirt, right? Yeah, it's like tar or something. I have a little. If you there was a video I did where I cleaned the coins with what do I clean it with? Oh, another wood grain. Right? Right? Hold on a second. You have to hold on. You have to look at them pretty. Hold on. Let me look at it outside the. I'm pretty sure this is another wood grain. It's just not as bright. And over here, it looks like there's something going on in the wheat. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it. It becomes obvious. You could spot it after a while. It's a lamination error. So I cleaned some coins that had all kinds of stuff on it, and came out pretty good. It was an interesting video. I actually used a wire brush on some of the coins. I got them right here. Let's see how they came out. But they were. If you look at you can still see some of the black on it. Um, these are. Oh, this one, yeah. It was interesting. It was interesting. It was an experiment. Obviously, it destroys the value of the coin, which had no value. So really, I guess it didn't destroy the value of the coin. Unless it would have been some kind of crazy. These are nice condition. Right? Some type of crazy rare. Oh, that's great. That's great condition. Look at that, nice details. This is probably virgin on. I'm gonna say it's at least fine. The surface is beautiful. Oh, then we turn it around. Look at the stuff we got to deal with. But look at the detail. Still very nice. I'll put that into a different pile. Ah, look at that. Cuds, what do you think? So all around the whole rim. Not the whole rim, but so far. Yeah, interesting. Let me see how much these weigh. I'm considering heavy to be over 3.2 and light under 3 grams. And I guess we're looking for a 22, right? Or a mint mark one. Let me look at that through the loop. But I think there was a lot of 1920s, right? For to find, just to find. I mean, so how many were in that bag? It's got to be, I don't know, 40, 50 of them, 60 of them. A lot of 27s. Now you see that up there with the T and the U. I'll take a look at it. It's probably nothing. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's like something silvery in there. Oh, the back looks like it might. Let me see. Have some of that wood lamination stuff going on. Nice condition coin. I'll put that up here. $23. I'm assuming, but you should never do that because you know what happens when you assume. That no mint mark is Philadelphia. 23. Only 23 is the 23S. Right, that's worth anything, I believe. Mm-hmm. Which this is not. We'll weigh it though. 303. They are pretty cool to look at, right? These old pennies. Going on 100 years old. That's something, huh? This is probably these are probably the ones that I'm most excited about looking at. $24. I'll take a look at what was going on there on the edge. Hmm. That's weird. I can see it under the camera. I don't see it. Where'd it go? Did I grab a different coin? Huh. All right. Whatever. Must have been the light playing tricks on me. 1925. No mint mark. What do you think? Grease struck? Look at that U on United. That's weird. Kind of all, I don't know. Then you look at it, and you're like, this is just common 100-year-old damage. You never know, you never know. Never know. Okay. We'll call that as a nothing burger. 1924. See right there, like in the light, right next to the S, I see something, right? But then I'll look at it under the loop and it'll be gone. All right. I still gotta look. Just a scratch. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna weigh this one. 305. All right, hold on to that one. Love to find a really nice, I'm gonna weigh this one. 305. I'm gonna zoom out a little. No, that's in. Yeah, there we go. A little more. Okay. Let me look at this. At least this video is interesting. Got some stuff going on at least. I'll put that on. I'll hold on to some of them because I'll look at them later, 1920. I'll weigh this one. 303. 1925. 1926. Nice error. That's what I would love to find right now. Nice error. It's kind of weird. We think wasn't a fire. It's pretty black. And then it has that brown at the top. And then it has some more black in it. You see? This will make a good, But look at the letters. Kind of smooth it out. Got some weird stuff going on in here. 1922. Oh, what's that there? You see, it's weird. Let me look at that under the loop. This is interesting. Obviously, I have no idea what's going on with it, but it is I don't know if I want to clean it. It's very attractive. Well, I'll put it to the side. I'll put that with the major errors, even though it's probably not an error, but just set. So I give it the attention it. I don't forget about it forever. 1921. Let me weigh this one. Let's see. Oh, almost under. Oh, 299. Oh, it's light. 298. And it says 3. It's light. Let me look at that. I didn't realize that 9. Interesting. I'll just put it into the possibles. A nice error would be great. Nice. See, that looks like the lamination error to me. The wood grain. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's there. It's not as prevalent, but it's there. Oh yeah, you can see that. All right, so we got a lamination error. Another one. I'll put it with those. That's pretty significant, I think. I see some real dark brown ones in there. Let me look at this thing again. Make sure we're not. Yeah, 1920 P. Oh, the P. Not worth anything really. So this is gonna be it. Oh, it's a nice condition. The reverse is nice. Then the obverse. Forget it. I got some really dark ones here. That I want another. I found another red cent and another red cent in here. I'm gonna figure out what's going on with these red cents. I will put those to the side. Huh. Here goes. This is the cleanest one I've seen, or the brightest. UWUM, right? Is that what UW? Oh, UNUM. Unum. So what does this one say? What the? Hold on a second. That must be my eyes. It must be playing tricks on me. Man, that is weird. Check this out. Yeah, I have to get a little closer. You have to see this a little closer. Okay, UNUM. Okay, right there you can see it better. Even though there it looks like UWUN. I mean, obviously something's going on with the N if it's damaged or whatever. I just want to look at a different coin. Okay. Look how low the line is on the end. Let's put them together. Let's look at them together. That's really, really weirdo. Okay, not a good example. Okay, let me move the mic over now. How hard is this? Don't I have good ones over here? Where are my good examples? All right, here we go. All right. Well, I guess it's just a little damage or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'll put it with them though. Either way. Do not want to mix these coins up. All right, that's too far in. Oh, that's nice. Nice example. Looks light, right? I think it's no, it's just a light. Nice example. Hold on to that. A lot of these are just are in at least good condition. I mean, better than good, very good condition. Most of these. Nineteen twenty. I can't remember if I found any teens. I feel like I did, um, but maybe I did something with them. I'm gonna weigh that one. 307. Hmm. See that? The P at the top? Yeah, everything else is very clear. It's not that worn. Let's look at that P. I don't know if it's I don't know what's going on up there. All the other letters are pretty strong. It's definitely it's either a very weak P, a missing P, a grease strike, something. But that's a pretty significant one. We'll put that there. That's one of the better ones, I'm gonna say. 1921. Why couldn't you be an S? Not an S, a D. No, there is no D. I don't see a D up here. The 22D is the one that's worth $20. Oh, well, that's where you're supposed to be able to see the P and the L like this one. But one prior, you couldn't see it. Oh, there we go. Another. Oh, hard to say. I'll look at it, but it's just this is worn. This is a worn. I have to look at it. Oh, everything's legible. It's hard to say. I'm not holding on to question marks. Well, I am holding on to question marks. That's not true. I mean, I'm not. If I doubt it, I'm just going to put it to the side. So I thank all of you for watching the videos. It's been a lot of fun. It also gives me a chance to investigate these coins, right? Because uh, hopefully I can make a few bucks on them. Pay some bills over here. This is nice condition. Hold on to that. Put that in a nice condition pile. And we go from that to this. Hmm. This one's got something on the back, some stuff. A lot of faded stuff going on, but the coin is faded. Huh. You see those lines there, though, right? See, this always is what intrigues me, right? Because you got this gook, and you got these lines, and you can see the fading at the lines, right? Which, if it was, what's the fading have to do with anything, you know? Well, I guess the fading has something to do with something. So I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna put this. I have a pile for cleaning. So obviously, I mean, you could feel it super raised, whatever that black stuff is. Can I chip it with my finger? No, it's hard. But look at the O. To me, it almost looks, well, it's faded and it looks grease struck. So it's got some weird stuff going on. So I'll put it in the pile for cleaning. You know, what do I got to lose, right? I mean, it's not a 22 or anything like something that needs conservation. I really want to see a 22. I just want a 22 just for the heck of it. Show me a 22. Look at that. Right at his eye, he's got this dot. You see that? That is so weird. Like someone took a little. I gotta look at that. What is that? That is so weird. All right, so the coin is unremarkable. I just want to make sure about that. There's like no paint or nothing except for right smack on his eyeball. Whatever that dirt is, that is hilarious. Maybe I'll use this for the thumbnail. I will put that somewhere. I don't know. I'll put it there. You see that, right? Like the little. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a grease struck. What's that under the 20? Nothing. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell. You got the fading going on, and you have the surface looks funny, you know? This thing's got bubbles on it. I know there's a name for, you see those little like lines that look like in the, it's missing letters on the back. Look at the back. I don't know what to call it. You see that? It's missing letters or faded or weak. Interesting. Hold on to that. I don't know if that's a major um, one or not, but I'll hold on to it. 29. Nice condition. Yeah. I will look at that 6. Obviously, it jumps out. It looks like it's just a line. Yeah, it's just. I'm gonna say it's just. I'm gonna call it. It's just damage. Okay, but then I see that in the back. All right. Oh wow. So And one to me, it looks like a strike through. You know, like something that was left on the. That's what it looks like to me. And there is some other stuff going on, I think, around the coin. That's interesting. Like, like there were little things on the coin when it was struck. I'll put that with the better stuff. Oh, come on, come on. Be a Woody, be a Woody. Can't tell. You can't tell. I really can't tell. I mean, it has some beautiful striations in there. I don't know. I'll put it. See, that's a maybe coin. Yeah, so we're finishing this today. That's for sure. This is going to be it for these series of coins from this group. It's a nice condition one. I'll hold on to that. We're getting down to the ending here. Maybe we got another 20 of them. I put to the side. There's a couple red ones. Oh, this is a nice condition too. Really nice. What year is this? 29. It's nice. This is at least fine condition. 303. Hold on to that. $19.20. Yeah, so I've moved like I said, there's a few dark ones and there's a couple red ones. Move those to the side for the end. The finale. Is that corrosion? I don't know if it's corrosion. Looks like gook. Gook. It's like gook. I'll put it with the cleaning to be cleaned. Has nice details. Look at the details in the shirt there. Let me look at another nice condition one. Compare those two. Interesting. I mean, for 100 years old, huh? Looks pretty good. I hope I look that good when I'm 100. Ah, nice. Let's check that out. Interesting. Very interesting. Keep that with the common errors. This one feels weird. Let's weigh this one. It felt light. It's 3.0. 299. I hate when it does that. 298. 3. Oh, man. right, get out of here. Well, it's got a weak eye, and unite it. I'll put it with the maybes. Huh. It's just a hit. Hit pretty hard. Never did find a 22, huh? This is it. We're down to the end. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's a nice condition one. Ah, right. Got another one? Another lamination error? I'm going to say yes. That would be nice. What year is this? We'll find out in a second. See it? You can only see it at the angle. Yeah. 29. How about here? Let's see. What do you think? It has that certain kind of color, though. Let me just look at I'll look at under the loop. Oh, okay. You could, yeah. I believe it's the lamination error. It has that wood kind of grain quality to it. I'm putting in the maybes. I'll look at that 9. Nah. That's a nice dark one, huh? 24. A nice penny. It's a nice condition penny for a 24. And okay, and these are the next 3. I'm going to zoom out for a second just to show you the ones I saved for the end. Move these over. So these are the 3. Let me get comfortable here. Excuse me. Now, these are the types of pennies that I was talking about. I talk about in several videos, and I put them into the turpentine. This red, and I put them back in, does not come out. I don't understand. I mean, is it? And these are 20s, man. I'm gonna weigh them. So, I mean, you would think, right? It looks like it's on the surface, right? That's a 23. And so we got a 23. A what? 26. All right, 28. All right, let me weigh these real quick. 302. Maybe you want to see if it's if it 312. That's probably one of the heaviest pennies from the 20s we've had yet. In 301. At 312 is, which one's 312? This one? Okay, now it's saying 308. Whatever. What a solid penny this is. This is so odd. I mean, I have a bunch of it doesn't come out with turpentine, mineral spirits, paint thinner. I don't understand. I'm gonna have to do a separate video into just. I mean, I'm gonna put these into it. Unless somebody catches me and says, "Oh, don't do that because I don't know." Somebody wants to pay a lot of money for that red penny. And look at this. I don't know. It's just so odd. I mean, is there a dye? I mean, it looks shiny. I don't get it. This is a mystery. Like I said, I think I'll probably do a deep dive video into these red maroon pennies. I don't understand them. I will put these with the special ones. So these were the significant finds in this video. It's a long video. We're at 47 minutes. Okay, we got the lamination error. Is that the missing week or missing letters at the top? Oh yeah, this wild one. Yeah, is this the best example of the lamination error? It's a nice. Oh yeah, I like it when they look like that all the way through the whole penny. Oh yeah, yeah. This one has it too. You see it. You have to look at it like sideways or whatever. Light. But the best one, I think, I'm gonna have to call it. This is my favorite out of all of the errors, all the pennies today. Condition is really, it's beautiful. It's fine condition, and it has a tremendous. Oh, look at that lamination error. A legit, can't argue about lamination error on both. Usually, it's one side, but rarely is it this striking on both sides. This is going to be, and look, it's an old penny. It's 1929, in fine condition. So this is the one. This is my favorite. Okay, this is it. This concludes. I'll probably do a wrap up and a bunch of shorts on some of these. But otherwise, and we got the 3 reds. Otherwise, that concludes that 4.3 pounds of this unsearched wheat cents, and it was great. It was a great experience. I thank everyone who left comments. They were very helpful. There was a nice gentleman who explained to me the difference between a broad strike and a misaligned die. And I think I heard of a misaligned die, but I wasn't making a connection, and I had the definition of broad strike in front of me, and so I called it a broad strike, and the person left the comment saying, "Oh, that's a misaligned die," and I looked up what a misaligned die was, and of course he was right because he knows what he's talking about, and that was a very helpful experience, and that's how people grow as human beings, as one person helping the other. So I really appreciate that. Okay, and we got football today in a couple hours. I don't know who you guys are voting for if you're into football at all. But that's my plans to do for the rest of the day after I upload these videos. All right. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.